In person.
In person. This is amazing. I know, this doesn't happen very often, so we thought we'd bring you something special. We are finally going to cover the pilot episode of Chicago Justice.
Okay, but not exactly the pilot, technically.
Not exactly.
Technically.
Right.
Episode 102, I don't know what it's called. It's the one where Kevin goes up for murder.
That's pretty much all you need to know, yeah. So, we decided to bring this to you in video form. So, we hope you enjoy. We were pretty honest, so just bear with us.
Yeah, and as always, let us know if you agree.
Here we go.
Have you watched this in a while?
I have not. Have you at all?
No.
Ana Valdez, you have a prisoner, Adrian Carrera.
That we do?
His defense attorney should be with him.
That he is.
I did really like Monica Barbaro. I wish they could have found a way to keep her around.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, I don't think I watched more than a couple episodes. I don't know.
I mean, but she did pop up in Fire and PB
That's
later
true.
on.
I did like her popping up.
Yeah. She could have been good, though. I wish they had found a way to keep her.
Yeah, she could have come replace ASA Scott, because, God knows we haven't seen him in...
We haven't seen him in forever. He was our first interview on the podcast, by the way.
Tell Mark I'll be calling.
Who's Mark?
I think it's Carl Weathers' character.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
This is so bad.
This is really bad.
It's so weird seeing that.
It really is. It's so weird just seeing Chicago Justice because it was so quick.
I know. It was so fleeting.
Resisting arrest. 9 hours later, he's dead in OR at Lady of Hope.
Cops, paramedics, doctors, any one of them can...
Wait, pause. He was dead at Our Lady of Hope? Not Med?
No, wait, she said... But weren't they at Med?
I don't know. I could have just sworn he said they were dead at Our Lady of Hope.
Okay, how many hospitals are there in the Chicago area?
Right, why didn't we introduce another one?
This is a confusing...
That's what he said, right?
I
he definitely did not say Med.
No, let's
rewind.
Mm-hmm. You know, here's a good question though. If we still had Chicago Justice, would we still have one Chicago Wednesday?
Yes, but also you just have, because wasn't Chicago Justice on a Sunday?
It was.
That's what did it.
You think that's what did it in?
I mean, I think it's part of the reason.
I mean, I feel like it was just so detached from the others.
Well, yes, but I also don't think Sunday helped.
No, because you had Tuesday and Wednesday of
Thursday.
It was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you're right. Yeah. And so it was just Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, then you put Chicago out of your mind, and then on Sunday you're like, oh yeah, those people. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Huh.
Start at the hospital and work your way backwards.
Do you see any chemistry between those two?
Between Stone
and Valdez?
I mean, maybe not in this scene, but give me a scene.
It's been 3 minutes. You have
Yeah,
a
it's been 3 minutes. I don't know who else I would ship on this show. What, Antonio and his partner? Fuck no.
Antonio and Valdez would have made something steamy.
Yeah, imagine the trench coat scene.
The trench coat scene.
With Brett.
Oh! Snap!
Imagine that is Valdez.
Wait, that actually would have been awesome!
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so there is your proof that Lady of Hope exists.
Yep. Also, hey Antonio.
Hey Antonio.
And what's his partner's name again?
To do triage. Passed out drunks aren't on the top of our list.
All due respect, how did you know he was drunk if nobody examined him?
Some of our best customers.
I like her. That was a good point.
I like that point. I don't necessarily like her yet.
Look at the cat dragged in.
Hey Burgess, hey!
Hey girl, hey!
Hey girl!
Folks died, Kev. You don't think you should have opened up with that?
This is where I feel Justice begins to go wrong. Just because, I mean, Kevin's don't you think you should have led with that? Yeah, Antonio, don't you think you should have led with that?
Right, you guys are friends.
Yes.
You just worked together as recently as, let's say 2 weeks ago?
Yes.
3 weeks? Maybe a month at max?
Yeah.
Dude, come on now.
Yeah. And, you're a cop. You know how to deliver bad news, so you butter him up first and ask him about his three-pointer?
Right.
No, but I just feel like you just kind of worked me a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you did.
Yeah.
In the story.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh.
I forgot about that.
Sassy Kevin.
Yes, that shoulder bump.
I'm surprised, honestly, though, that, like, their friendship could recover. The fact that, I mean, like, in intelligence, though, you have to trust each other.
Yeah.
Like, so much.
Mm-hmm. I guess in the One Chicago universe, accusing someone of murder is just not a big deal.
Apparently.
Yeah.
This is footage from one of the cell phones turned in.
How did all of these cameras pick up this chase? This is like the best shot criminal chase since like Fast and the Furious. What is this?
Actually, the fact that they can piece it together so well.
So smoothly.
Where is all this when intelligence needs it? I think intelligence would solve cases in like half the time if they could get this kind of footage.
For real. Yeah, and how are all of these people recording this on their cell phones at just the right moment?
Like a guy on the roof.
Followed by a random guy in a convenience store.
Right.
Just felt like whipping
Well,
out
the
his
convenience
camera.
store was security
Okay,
footage,
okay.
But still.
You know, it'd be nice if I was on the same page as my partner.
You haven't been around that long.
We liked you for one line.
Sit down. Where have you been the past like 4 seasons?
Also, who has more seniority? Antonio or you?
Well, I think she does in that unit of the ASA's office, but sit down.
This is for real, huh?
Same.
Yep.
Sorry,
Kevin,
Kev.
this is your reality.
Sorry. I like this board. This is fun.
I like Justice's board.
Yeah. It's about the only thing we like about Justice.
Yeah. And Antonio.
I also know Voight's unit. I wouldn't exactly call them shrinking violets.
Listen.
Bull.
Hey,
Not cool. Don't you hate on intelligence? Also, wait, how is Voight not absolutely livid that Atwater is being tried for murder?
Right, he should have been like, okay, where the fuck is Stone?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Peter Stone?
How is he so chill right now? How is Voight the most chill person on this show at the moment? What are we watching?
If Kev killed that son of a bitch needed killing.
There he is.
Yes!
Yes!
Yes,
There
Voight,
he
yes! Best line of the episode.
I'm not one to be like, yeah, you should have killed that guy, but like, I think it's more so that Voight's actually having Atwater's back.
Oh yeah.
Unlike everybody else in this episode who is trying to pin him for murder.
It's like, it doesn't matter, Kevin did the right thing.
Right.
I trust Kevin.
Yes.
And not that Kevin intentionally killed him, but like, if he ended up dying in the process, then he died in the process. Like,
And you go on any other show in this universe, and that's how it's going to be. They're going to be like, I trust Kevin. Because we are all family, and that's what you do. You trust, like, you know who they are, that's who you trust. This show never got that.
yeah. No, you do not get to come into disgrace Molly's. No.
The churches, the government, nobody trusts any of them anymore.
He's so preachy.
Yeah, because we can't trust you because you're freaking indicting Atwater.
Did you know that Officer Atwater takes care of his sister and 2 brothers?
Yes, he did just say 2 brothers.
So what happened to the other one?
I think we just never met him. It was either a mess up or like it was
That's
either,
definitely a
yeah,
mess up.
It was either a mess up and he doesn't exist, or we've just never met him.
It's definitely like a small details didn't get matched up. What if Kevin has a brother that shows up next season?
I mean, but I think he would have to be closer to Kev's age, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like, wonder if he. No, maybe.
Like younger than Kev, older than Jordan.
Jordan.
Jordan. Bleh. Where is Kevin's other brother?
Is Peter Stone the Connor Rhodes of Chicago Justice?
But like worse. I get the God complex vibe for sure.
And the daddy issues.
Oh, the daddy issues big time.
So yes.
Okay, yeah.
Arrest warrant on Atwater, issued within the hour and executed immediately thereafter.
Oh, he's canceled. Bye.
Bye, Mark.
Get out.
Bye.
Bye.
To pursue the charges against Officer Kevin Atwater to the fullest extent.
I'm trying to think of something more articulate to say other than how are we supposed to like these people? But
How are we supposed to like these people?
How are we supposed to like these people when you got your main guy, like the Voight of Chicago Justice, standing here being like, yeah, we returned an indictment on Atwater. Grr, justice. Atwater. Yes.
Don't forget, Dustin, you are no longer CPD.
He was always CPD.
Believe me, I won't.
Drop that mic, Antonio. You dropped that mic.
You belonged on PD.
Yeah, you should have never left, boo.
Never left.
Nope.
It just makes me so mad too.
No,
After
same.
all of season 6, it just makes me so mad.
Atwater's just a guy, you know. Worse than some, maybe. But better than most. Now you tell me, what kind of prick goes out of his way to ruin a man like that?
Yes!
Preach,
Yes!
Antonio! Yes, Antonio!
Yes!
Because how many times have you grabbed a bad guy a little tighter than you should have?
I think this scene is actually very understated, but also very important.
Oh yeah, I was just about to say it's important.
Because Kevin's basically telling Antonio, you're not getting it. Now that you're on the other side, you're not seeing it the way the rest of us see it.
We both worked under Voight. Like, we both, you know, like, you've thrown someone in the cage just like I have. Like,
Right.
that kind of stuff.
And Antonio would have done the same thing Kevin did in this instance.
Right.
Your father.
My father? Screw my father. Maybe he can live with one foot in heaven.
And you can't.
And neither can you.
Could you imagine the cross-show friendship between Rhodes and Peter Stone? They would have been such bad influences on each other.
I wonder if Ava would have been attracted to him.
Oh, shit.
6 months probation.
Involuntary man. He does a year.
Casual. Involuntary manslaughter. Just this cop on this, like this main character on this other show does a year. Okay. And Antonio is just complicit.
Oh my god, I want to cry. I want to actually cry right now.
But like, why is Robinette agreeing to like let him plead to involuntary manslaughter?
I want to cry right now.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem, because I do.
I really don't like her.
No, he doesn't have to talk about it if he doesn't want to.
On the flip side of that, we had Upton come in, and Upton immediately right off the bat was like, Jay, you can't shut yourself off. You have to talk to me. I'm your partner now. You have to trust me. She was kind of similar to this, but why do we like that Upton did that and not Antonio's partner, whose name we cannot remember for the life of us?
Like, it's different. It's
Right.
a different job. Their life isn't going to be on the line every time outside of that office.
I feel like she's just not being respectful of Antonio's feelings.
See, yeah, that's true too. Upton was like, I really need you to open up. But that's not Antonio saying I don't want to talk about it. And if Upton was like, yeah, no, I would have had an issue with that.
I feel okay. So in 501 of PD, when Jay shoots the little girl, like I feel like Upton's understanding though, and she waits until like the end before she's like, hey, you know, I've been through this before. Let's talk if you ever need to. I feel like in this case, she's just kind of like, I don't care how you feel. You have to talk to me.
Right. I also just think the jobs are different too.
Yeah.
And that plays a big part of it.
Yeah.
Officer Atwater, on behalf of the state's attorney's office and all the people of Cook County, I'm sorry.
I have such an issue with this. It's like trying to make him the hero, but like also try to get Kevin to go to jail for murder.
Hey, Pop. It's me.
I mean, there's no other way to sum up the pilot of Justice other than painful.
I don't consider it the pilot. I consider it like the first episode where they're completely on their own. It got wrapped up within the last like 2 seconds. It was like, oh yeah, it was career the whole time. It's like, what? I still don't know what Antonio's partner's name is.
Still don't know that, no. However, if Antonio wasn't in the SA's office in this episode, Atwater might still be in jail. Because Antonio was the one who solved it.
It's true. This was like prime Antonio. I mean, not prime Antonio, but like Antonio at his best.
Yeah. Justice was just... I get what they were going for, but you just...
It's just bad. It's just not good.
No, it's just not good. And these characters are just so boring. There's nothing about Peter Stone that makes me want to like him.
I don't think there's anything about anybody except for Antonio, but I'm already attached to Antonio.
I always found Valdez pretty likable, just because, I mean, I don't
She's
think...
fine.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not like attached, like I don't feel any like...
Attachment, yeah.
Right, and I don't know if I would after, what, they got 13 episodes?
Something like that.
Something like that. Like, I don't know if I would after that. I don't like Jeffries. I don't like whatever Antonio's partner's name is.
We still don't know.
I have to look that up. What do you think it was?
I wanted to say it started with an L. I thought her name was Laura.
It is Laura.
I was right.
Nagel,
yes.
I can't. Just, yeah, not good.
Not good.
Not good.
All right, so that is the pilot of Chicago Justice, or not really the pilot, but like sort of the pilot.
The first like real standalone episode for Chicago Justice.
Yes. Well, as always, you guys, you know where to find us: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr. It's me, the Somalis, right across the board. Yeah, and hey, I mean, if you're obviously seeing the shorts here, you can now buy these online. We're not kidding. We're probably gonna post a link somewhere. We don't know where, but we're gonna post it somewhere. So when we do, you should probably click it and support the show. Would be awesome. So hope you enjoyed. Next time we're together,
Probably Chicago.
that's true. Yeah,
In
probably
September.
Chicago in September. Yeah, we'll try to shoot another one. So until then.